Alright. Oh. I can use a gamepad. Believers, raise your torches, for there's a witch among our ranks. Light the fires, burn the heathen. May your faith never falter before the great lady's light on her 7 saints. Sacrum Pyrum. Believers of Saint Lun. What? Didn't even get to read that. Volume is kinda low. Oh, it's like a cel-shaded art style. Are the preparations ready? There's no need to be so impatient. Everything's going smoothly. For me to die. What? Still suspicious. Who is that? I think we'll be fine, you'll see. Already waited too long, I want results. I will get them, even before the long night ends. The long night. To raise the curtain. He who lies forgotten the prison of blood and bone shall heed my call. He'll sow the seeds of discord into this world, discord, which he shall raise it with fire, leaving behind a dead. For only then will he fulfill our desires, written in the stars above. Okay. Interesting. Is that my character? Oh, never mind. Interesting art style. Abigail von Rottenhart's the witch employed by Santa Lunarius Inquisition. Accuses Dr. Fausto of being responsible for the plagues spread in our peaceful village. To witchcraft, no less. We know that feats as such are possible through magic, but accusing Dr. Fausto is a very grave matter. He's a honest, hard-working man. Okay, I don't think he's guilty of anything. Blah blah blah. Believes you just like that witch. Better show some evidence that may prove a connection between Dr. Fausto and the plague. Okay, I don't have any evidence that isn't my hat. Hat? How is it related to the case at hand? Wonderful show of your incapability, which if you only had explored the cursed slums more thoroughly, maybe you would have found the proof you need. If this goes on, I will be forced to have you burned at the stake before this trial is over. Back at square one, it seems. Dr. Fausto responsible, or is he not? Lady Abigail, we ask you again. Do you have any evidence to may prove Dr. Fausto's guilt? Objection! Objection. We need I can finish my investigation. This is a waste of time. Grant your last chance to prove your usefulness, Lady Abigail. Maybe one of the townspeople has seen or heard something strangely. Have you found any worthwhile testimony? I don't know, it won't change. Oh, I saw I wrote some testimonies on a piece of parchment. I seem to have misplaced it. See that the witch did not care to talk with civilians. It's tribunal determines there's no conclusive evidence which may prove the accusations made by Lady Abigail von Rottenhart's Dr. Fausto Osler is innocent in the plague, but a fleeting epidemic. As for you, Lady Abigail, may the holy flame purify your corrupt soul, and the great Lady of Light pardon your sins. Oh crap. Okay. Wait, am I playing the full game? Wait, maybe I got the full game. Whatever. So it's over. Burn at the stake. Burn the witch. Oh boy. Oh damn. What the hell is that? Well, fate can be ironic, can it? You being consumed by flame, listen to me. You really desire this to be the end of your journey? I need another chance. Wise choice. You're dead, but I brought you here to offer you a gift. I can take you back in time if you so desire. Could be a chance to mend your errors. Tempting, is it not? You want an exchange. You're a cautious witch, aren't you? All I ask for you is to be your shadow, to witness all your feats and failures. See for myself if you're worthy of my help. You accept. Sure, so it is. You can fall back on it now, Witch of the Abyss. Now just a promise. Let's go back to a time when you could still save your life. Oh, so she's dead. Learn from your past errors, change your fate. You'll only die when I ask you to from now on. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I've been trying to see my future for days, but I can't see anything. Get back, witch, do you not come any closer. Ulrich, witch of the Nocturian kingdom, you've made a terrible mistake by crossing the border. You thought you could hide from the Inquisition. You're very far from home. We, the kingdom of Saint Lunaria, do not tolerate the presence of witches. Afraid that your fate is to burn at the stake. you gotta correct that error right there. Grammar error. Ooh, the grammar. Whatever. I'm afraid that your fate is to burn as the... It's supposed to be at the stake, as have the others. But first, could you tell me your name? I mean, for a game with a lot of text, you could have at least corrected. There for execution for this very night, but it seems you're in luck. A new outbreak of the plague has appeared in the cursed slums. Very similar to the one we dealt with 20 years ago. Many inquisitors are worthy of catching it while they investigate the source, but witches like you are immune to sickness. Let's make a deal. If you find the cause for this outbreak, I'll set you free and let you return to your kingdom. I will order one of the inquisitors to supervise your investigation. Once you've found all the clues, talk to him to present your findings in court. That's all. Jeez, what the... When am I gonna get some gameplay? You have arrived at the hospital. Dr. Fausto also is a very respected individual. He's the only doctor in these parts after all. Look for him, he'll be able to explain what the plague is far better than I could. You ready? Talk to me again to go to the cursed slums and investigate there. I'm not going to lose sight of you, witch. This job is a guaranteed promotion. Okay, now I can control her. Okay. Shouldn't you be investigating witch? What am I investigating? So it's like a mystery game. Quarantine. Large variety kitchen utensil seems to be of great quality. Can't see what's inside, but it smells wonderful. Okay. Who in the right mind would leave all this food here? At this rate, those things are going to be as stale as a shoe. Don't rush me. Soup's almost done. No certain. Hello, thought you were Celine, my boss. Are you a visitor? I'm afraid I can help you. I have a lot of work to do around here. Large number of patients. If you're looking for Celine, you'll find her in the chapel. It's where she prays more than she cooks. Chapel is at the end of the hospital. You can visit. I have to go back to work now. Sorry, I can't help you anymore. Okay. Who's that? Do you want something the matter? Nausea, headache? That's cool. Field looks beautiful tonight thanks to the full moon. There's someone inside. Okay. Sorry, I have no time for chit chat. I have two patients to attend. Why do they look like that? I see nurses have been wearing those scary looking dark gowns. Do they really protect against the plague? Doctor is going to extract someone with blood again. So these are patients. Being infected by the plague are just behind the curtain. Shouts for death wanders about. Oh no, they're infected with the virus. That's messed up. Wait, I can't go that way. He's dying too. I feel so weak. Seems like a sort of offering maybe for the victim of the plague. So I'll be when we treat patients who suffer from the plague. We can heal them, but only if they get here on time. Oh, they're wearing face masks. Is that why they look like that? Patient doesn't move. Foster's room, apparently he also lives in the hospital. What is that? Is this a puzzle game? Crap. So I think this is what I'm supposed to give to the guy. don't get it. What am I supposed to do here? What is that? Weird. I keep thinking it's like part of a puzzle or something. What's collapse? The did it glitched? Okay. Wait a sec.
Abigail.
Oops. Oh, what the f... See, you delivered. She's waiting for you. She wants to guide you through this confusing road. You Witch of the Abyss. Mr. Powers and fulfill your calling. Who does she think she is? Bayonetta. Realm of the Dead, huh? Oh, damn. Think Witch of the Abyss, we are expecting arrival as a soul. Welcome to the realm of the dead, where souls wander. You may speak and seek the spirit of any spirit on this realm, but first you need to talk to the saint. She waits you. One of us will guide you to her. Wish you good luck. It's all about you. Spirit of the what? I'm a free spirit, I have no need for name. You see, someone still is. It's the same name they hated when they were among the living. See that as futile attempt to hold on to their old existence. Difference between prince and paupers blurred within this realm are all the same. Of course, Mary refused this at first, but they all accept their new nature and become one of us eventually. Blah. To be honest, soon Gemini players like food or drink. But we never sleep, for all dreams are only meant for those who can still pursue them. Jeez, so many texts. Okay. Wait, who? Such an Inquisitor Knight, the armor must weigh a ton, blah blah. Oh, this one. You're here, Geraldine. We can finally get acquainted. She wandered this plane long before anyone else, the oldest of souls, revered by the others. You're the Witch of the Abyss, your existence ethereal, for yours is the blood of Sharon. So she's kind of like Braziel from Legacy of Kain. Since she can go through the other realm. Okay. She can... I mean from Soul Reaver. Out of time we must be shifting our discussions. Turns an ordinary town. Distenburg. Something sinister hides stalks its trees and it's your duty to stop it. To guide you to your doubts, show you that which cannot be seen. Powers are always linked to a curse, and know that yours keeps you from visiting the realm for longer periods. No more than ever, you need to pay attention to the moon in your hand, while on the realm of the living. It will shine brightly whenever you're near a source of spectral energy. Reminder that you're never alone, Witch of the Abyss. This place is a forgotten one, an echo of a distant memory. Some places die just like people do. Dr. Fausto destroyed this room many years ago, so it exists in the realm of the dead now. This is a very ancient town. You're bound to find other hidden locations like this one if you look for them. Expecting a question, you've been here before. After all, you're the witch of the abyss, aren't you? Whenever you're someone with unfinished business dies, their soul becomes trapped in this realm. The realm of the dead is therefore the home of all souls who cannot rest in peace. Not living being can enter it, you're the only exception. Okay, now you know this place secrets. Return to the realm of the living and fulfill your destiny. Good luck, and may the great Lady of Light watch over you. Okay. Carving words read Mara, our dear daughter. Book of Fairy Tales about two children who get lost in the woods and get attacked by a witch. Hansel and Gretel. Makes sense. Oh wait, I cannot go through the door unless I... okay. I gotcha. Those who died a regretful death are trapped here. Those who die peacefully simply vanish. I wonder where they go. Hospitals are pain-filled places. Contrary to what the living believe, the spirits don't enjoy living in places like this. We can see the living here in the realm of the dead, but we can still hear and feel them. Ooh, it's like that movie, the Others. Or The Outs. What is it? The one with Nicole Kidman. It's like a ghost. Waiting for Celine to finish cooking. Our dishes are just the best. Okay. Trust the cult of Spiritual Chapel. They talk weird. I guess those who are religious in life stay so in death. Like a cult. Or than anyone else. Could he be hiding something? A globe with a very pretty finish must cost a fortune. Here I thought my books are full. They even have a staircase. Oh, so that's what's... I know what that is. Gotta get that cube looking thing. Wait, what? Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Ah, I get it now. Fits. Now what? Oh. Imagine a Final Fantasy game that looks like this. That would be cool. Several pails filled to the brim with human blood. Ew. They are labeled for the slums. Seems like it means to be stored some sort of fluid, but I'm not sure as it to its contents. This monstrous machine is pumping a sort of liquid through its pipes. It smells blood. It smells plague doctors can't. Could it be Faustos? This may be Dr. Faustus' diary. I'm sure you won't mind if I take a quick look. Which entry should I read first? My daughter. I'm a father. I'm the luckiest man alive. So I have decided to name her Mara, just like her grandmother. My sweet little mouse might still be someone, but I can't help but wonder how she'll be when she grows up. She'd be as cheerful and inquisitive as her mother, or maybe she'll take after me. Let's hope she didn't inherit my stubbornness. Mar and Vanessa died last night. The Great Plague got them, they're gone. Why do I bother writing these sentences while I'm still shaking? See the wordless attempt to stay saying, oh, I have now is my fate in the Great Lady. Oh damn, that's messed up. Even the most convinced of devotees can break. I know what I'm doing just goes against any godly will, but there's no going back now. Took us here, but the ceremony is almost ready. I bring the pills to the cursed slums, only beggars and the homeless gather here. Nobody will suspect me. I, Fausta Osler, will found a claim that which the disease took from me. So what is he trying to do? Revive them from the dead? And don't fall behind. It's pretty cold out here. These are the famous cursed slums. It's nothing but ruins, misery, and famine here. Snoring for any new patients in the hospital. We've kept the ill in here. It's a quarantine zone. Going near this place, you'll have to investigate by yourself. But you witches are immune to diseases, right? Ah, man. I can appreciate the vast and the fog covered troubled ocean from up here. I find this game very boring. Bless that mustache inquisitor. Go and complete the preparations because of him. Seems like I'll be taking care of other matters. I find the story intriguing, but it's kind of boring. I just find these kinds of games boring. I might as well read a book if I'm gonna do something like this. Excuse me, Abby. I mean, Witch. That's right. Excuse me, Witch. As much as I like to stay and chit chat, I'm more afraid if I'm in a hurry. Tata. Okay. What? Deborah, who's that? The audacity, cough, cough. How dare they throw us in here? God, do they want us to rot in filth? There's no place for us at the hospital, I tell you. Oh, these are poor people or what? A winged and hooded statue. It stands over a pile of human skulls. Charming. There's light coming from the windows, but the door is closed. I wish this was a platformer, not an investigative game. Ooh, mysteries. Some of the houses have collapsed and fallen into the sea. Oh, that's water. Okay. They've abandoned me, Cuff. I'm an inquisitor. There's no way I could be sick. You'll be in quarantine, buddy. Oh wait. Oh, I can go in there. What if I... Sometimes it feels if a woman can see us. Deborah scares me. Seems like the Inquisition is using the cursed slums to isolate the sick. This can only go wrong. Seeing two people gather around here in cursed slums talking about spells and rituals. Testimony. Okay. Some... I don't know about this game. It's not really my thing. Similar to ones I had 20 years ago. Love log. Killed by the plague cop. How was the cop stop if I'm already dead? I don't know. I'll say the business of doing doesn't matter to do. I'll say that we love gossip. Again, it's been nearly years. All those invaders are blocked. Not a road where someone used to stand. You'll be one time here, cough cough. My bake already throw me in here with these plebes. It's been having better days think there are people living here. It's quite so. Something's amiss, but I can't say exactly what made to worry you. Tell me the pointy head looks familiar. Abigail von Rathernart, the witch we captured on the frontier. It's a pleasure to meet you. Gaspar, bailiff of this Your service. Shackler probably wondering what I'm doing here, aren't you? Told me there's something strange in the house. It's like a sixth sense of sorts. Always itches when there's strange things happening right under my nose. It's been itching like crazy since I came through the cursed slums. Investigate the house. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Seems like there's something on the carpet. Let's try moving it a bit. He did Abigail a hatch. I told you my mustache wasn't lying. Let's go down to the basement quick. Oh crap. What the freak? Oh, here we go. Feared. Abigail, look out, the secret behind the plague outbreak. A blood ritual. Someone must have used a magic circle to summon the disease. Well, yeah, you got a friggin' strange on what it means. Just a sec. I expect it's a pentagram. Or what the purpose of the skulls around the blood circle is. By the way, shouldn't you get ready for the trial? Go talk to the guard at the cursed slums entrance when you're ready. Several empty pages. They got labeled that red for the hospital. Blood-filled pails. Stone throne, I don't know if I should. It was built for another being. Sovereign. Wait, so that was it? Okay. Again, what do you need? all that matters. What you're looking for. But if it's fading, the oblivion runs different from them. Goodbye. Change fate be favorable. So where is this Dr. Festo? Is he like gone or what? Or he went somewhere. There's more evidence. What are you doing here? You're not pardon me, must be the witch that Supreme Inquisitor spoke to me about. Oh, that's him. Faustels are also many people in this house and prefer to me as doctor. What do you need? This seems like a new plague outbreak. The situation is quite dire. The symptoms are the same as those from the Great Plague that came over us some years ago. Patients begin with the case of fever and coughing. They die in a matter of days if we don't treat them quickly. The Inquisition began quarantining the newly infected in the cursed slums where the outbreak started. Let me write that down for you. This mouse will already treat every patient regardless of social standing. The building was originally a church built to honor the sick Saint Geraldine, but the Inquisition repurposed it as a hospital during the Great Plague 2 decades ago. The sacred place heals both body and soul. How do you know those names? Mind your own business, witch. Finish your investigation to get out of my hospital. Painful memories. Oh crap. I don't have anything else to say, witch. Leave. Oh damn. We struck a nerve. Alright, that should be it. Go to the Chamber of Deals so you can share your findings. Hey, that was it? I, Ulrich von Basser, Supreme Inquisitor and Lord of the Mortal Lands. This court seeks to find out the truth about the returned plague to be in session. The plague poses a threat to our peaceful ways, however, investigating without exposing ourselves to it is quite a difficult endeavor. Luckily, Abigail von Res, prisoner captured on the Nocturne borders, agreed to offer help. Which is like are immune to sickness. That's me, but it was it necessary to announce my name with such grandiloquence? Silence, I forbid you of speaking about this tribulous permission, Lady Abigail. Maybe we should ask ourselves if this disease truly is before you interrupt me. Let's see if you've been paying attention, witch. Could you remind the court as to what the first symptoms of the plague are? Foster wrote about the symptoms of the plague on a piece of paper. I should check my inventory for it. coughing and fever. See, you've done your homework, Witch. Coughing and fever. If they don't receive treatment on time, the patient dies. That's what the plague is. The outbreak has been too sudden. It began at the cursed slums, but it has spread to the other parts of the town. Surface all at once and without explanation. It would be the first time we're under attack by a Nocturian Covent Fowl. This disease could have been man-made, just like the Great Plague from 2 decades ago. What do you think, Lady Abigail? That is true. Someone has caused this plague outbreak and true witchcraft novelist. What? Get to the point. Who are your suspects? I want names. Heard in which was responsible for the outbreak. What? I don't know. So maybe it's Dr. Fausto? Interesting. Which employed by Celery's Inquisition. Dr. Fausto being responsible for plague spread in our peaceful village. Witchcraft no less. That feats such as are possible through magic, but accusing Fars in a very grave manner. The honest, hard-working man. I don't think he is guilty of anything. Believe you just like that, Witch. You better show some evidence that may prove a connection between Dr. Fausto and the plague. I guess the blood? Do not waste our time. Curses. Include fever. Also stretch down all he does to their throats, as shown by the star he's there. You should read it very closely. His father mentioned that he has been working on a dark ceremony in the cursed slums. I don't see how this has anything to do with the case. Well, just up that investigated an abandoned house in the cursed slums. Found the remains of a blood ritual in its basement. What? So it's true that someone performed an impious red ritual under our noses. There's not a member of the Inquisition that has verified the existence of the cellar mentioned by Lady Abigail. This court cannot simply trust the word of a witch. Send some of our subordinates to the suburbs to investigate that abandoned house post haste then. Interesting. That won't be necessary. Because your guess for what do you mean? I was with the witch at the abandoned house. She's telling the truth. I've seen the basement and the remains of a Halloween ritual. I tried studying the invocation center and found vestiges of time magic. The bastard must have performed rituals to bring the Great Plague from 2 years ago to the present. That's a really ancient form of witchcraft. Not many can perform it. Spardo, I need to remind you that you're just a bailiff. Your thoughts are not of our concern, but my testimony is more than enough to validate the proof presented by Abigail, am I right? This tribunal accepts the evidence provided by Lady Abigail, but back to Dr. Fausto. Authority is not enough to prove his guilt. Is there any other proof that may link to this dreadful ritual? The blood. This blood vial should do the trick. Everyone knows that Dr. Fausto is quite fond of treatments based on blood extraction. While true that these pails filled with patient's blood were found at Dr. Faust's office, also found the identical pails in the cellar where the ritual was performed. Can confirm that. Still, here Gaspar. If the blood-filled pails found at the hospital are the same as those in the cellar, it could mean that Dr. Fausto is indeed responsible for the plague, as he suggests he has been taking blood from his patient as an ingredient for the ritual. Oh, damn. Dr. Fausto is the only doctor in Dustenbarg, and he was the only one who could enter his laboratory, which is where he kept the pails with patient's blood. You should cross-examine Dr. Fausto. You should get the chance to defend himself. What the hell? Oh boy, here we go. I just understand the reason for summoning me here. I didn't do anything, Your Honor. Well, if you're indeed innocent, then you have nothing to be worried about. Are you responsible for using blood of your parents to bring back the plague? Confess. What? Of course not. Expect him to say anything else, Flammo. Slander, why are you trusting the words of a Nocturian witch? Order in the court. You are accusing me of performing ritual of the cursed slums using my patient's blood. I've never been to the cursed slums. This is to tell the truth. Show everyone the final piece and may solve this puzzle, Abigail. So must have seen him. like a plague doctor. The entire in the blood fist. I got a last piece of evidence to prove your guilt. The two hooded figures I've been meeting at the cursed slums had collapsed, and that one of them just like a plague doctor. Saw you, Fausto. You are the doc who stalks the cursed slums during collapse. Can you defend yourself in any way against these arguments, Dr. Fausto? Accused of using your patients from whom you extract blood as a treatment. All with the intention of using blood to perform a ritual. This plague outbreak is just a powerful hex. And you are a heretic that shall be punished with the utmost severity. Confess. Confess. Then, witch, alright, I confess. I'm not surprised by this turn of events. I was ready for it. In fact, I'm a doctor, not a warlock. I chose to escape my punishment. It was for my family, however. I didn't perform the blood ritual. What did you say? That harpy. She said she would bring my wife and daughter back to life. I provided her with all the blood she asked. What man would gladly pay that price in exchange for a miracle? But she lied. We realized far too late. Sirev, understood far late, no magic can bring back the dead. Who did it? A repulsive deal. It was a witch. Oh, damn. Nobody knows really as you as many as there are people in this world, but she is here in this Dustinburg. Guess that explains who that other fish figure met with us. Where is that witch? You'll never find her. She's been absorbing you for a long while. Particularly you, Lady Abigail. She wants you. So who is it? There's no reason to continue this ordeal, Blade. Let's take Lady Abigail back to her tower. Execution has been postponed, Roger. She believed you would be set free, right, Lady Abigail? Our deal was a hoax from the start. No Inquisitor would negotiate with the witch after all. As for you, Dr. Fusser, may your bindings to the material world be released at the gallows. And the Great Lady will pardon your sins, Great Lady of Light. What in the world? So it's not him. Someone else convinced him to use the ritual. It's you to capture Abigail, not have her do your dirty work. Oh, Deborah. Keep your nagging. The witch could be useful in the end. Send her directly to my den. She could ruin my plans. Oh, it's her! Maybe she's the one. You mean our plans? How was I supposed to know that the plague was your doing? I didn't even know your argument with Dr. Fausto. What else are you hiding but your deceit? So Deborah is the witch. The plague was just an accident. A blood ritual gone awry. That's why I need Abigail. Only turning a blind eye to your crimes before you, because you promised you would make me young again. Oh, damn. So this corrupt bastard is working with her. Freaking, so the judge, they're behind it. Corrupt bastards. Nobody remembers my glorious days in the army. Now I'm a fragile and cannot even hold a quill properly. Wish for youth, but not if it means suffering for my people. I don't know if I should keep helping you or just order for your head to be put on a pike. Do not threaten me. My den is filled with inquisitors investigating the ritual because of you. Can't go back to the cursed tomb, so I'll take this opportunity to find the relic you guard in Hollowfield. Carve the holy tear could ruin everything. Holy tear. Use Abigail however you please. What if she escapes? Or I will be watching her. Oh boy, here we go. Not today. Pat. By the Great Lady, what's the need for all these stairs? So this is your cell, Abigail, an hour than what I imagined. Oh, but where are my manners? It's been 3 days since the whole Fausto situation. If you were able to get a good rest. No, at least not yet. Let's not rush things, Abigail. Supreme Inquisitor will not order execution while you're still of use. Well, I'm not here for idle chit-chat. Or extend me because we haven't yet another mystery on our hands. Murder at Moonlight Bridge. Crosses over the rift and connects Hollowfield and the cursed slumps. Listen closely along that mystical armor, I can hear the voices of the dead. Sure puts my mustache into a chuckle. Beats me, the Inquisition doesn't normally employ witches while investigating normal murders. So she's like a detective, a witch doing detective work. Ask Ulrich when you see him. Well then, enough chit chat. If he helps solve the case, I will try to talk to Ulrich about being less severe with you. Forgot you have permission to rest this time. Go to your bed whenever you like and rest until collapse. I'll wait for you to make car come when you're ready. Okay. Wait, is this auto saving? In bed, I could sleep for a bit and wake up at collapse, but that's not the time for me to investigate the town. Oh, there's someone here. They kept you too tough luck. You won't get out of here alive, Piroska. The spirits of a librarian served in question waits in the library. Blah blah blah. I'm just sure I found you. I thought our line guard first because they're guardian of the first saint. This may be blah blah. Excluding this to write down what a starter says is the worst. Create a sick verse to describe its. So again, dream about witches involved. Here I am now. Short knowledge there in case you want to look into anything. Afraid you won't find anything related to witchcraft. Found those books a long time ago. I've been interested in the mysteries surrounding Victorian witches. Driven in a collection of theological books. Okay. Now seems to be locked, but I can hear a voice coming from within. Should I try and listen? Opinion of Lady Abigail. Quite good. How could I have thought the doctor was connected to the plague? Replying that your excellency, pardon? Northburn Witch is the one we captured. How is Abigail different? Or she let her offer a service acquisition, now you're having her investigate a common murder. Doesn't add up. Calm down, I have my reasons. If it's true, then there's another witch on the loose. We must capture her at once. We're using a witch to capture another. I'm all ears. Can't hear anything else. Chamber reveals, but it's close. Oh man. Wait. Magic overflows from this book. Must be enchanted. Which shall I read? Hold this wordless book. Its bold pages remain white with neat and ink when close, but under screen allows the thoughts of those who read them. Therefore, this book will only show you that which you seek the most. These pages are blank. Malab the demon, he who waits to return the prison of blood and bone. He who tempts mortal and immortal alike with his gift of controlling time, led by demon who desperately seeks to be summoned. Shed the blood of Sharon Yossi to draw a circle. Then his legion of skeletons conquered the realm of the living and burned it to the ground. Okay. Then transformed into an oak someday. Disconnected or no longer earthly. Ah, it's so boring. I found games without combat boring, and I'm trying to play through it before being executed, humiliated. So evil it can be, no. Get the permission card by the paternal authorities so that the people of the quarrelsar has been hanged. You hear what the cry says? It's scary. It's a shame I fell off the deep end like that. He was a good doctor. Sleep naked and like the witch, she got to go back to work. She hung me from the gallows for stealing an apple. An apple. It's almost always night. To find out what time of night we are, divided into two parts, crescent and collapse. Oh, okay. That's why it's called collapse. Oh man, this is a big ass area. Sandal close at Crescent. Oh. But the search pleasure means you made, you just don't get the go just in case you know. Nor of Lord Rain, nor the one Dustenberg who claimed the city of Dustenberg from the Nocturne Kingdom during his crusades. Drink, you die. If you don't drink, you also die. So just drink. Oh my god! Bar rules. Bartender is always right. If Pantan's wrong, serial number 1. Someone had too many drinks. I think he's mumbling something. Abigail, I love you, little witch. Should go now. These are strange times. The plague has taken toll on which is Roma streets and now murder. Start with this didn't fly with the previous Supreme Inquisitor. Epidemic, you mean the plague gets horrible. Sorry that yet have been quarantined at the cursed slums. Those of us who think the great leader is still healthy are stuck in their homes, afraid of catching it. Don't know you this way, but I won't let it keep me from enjoying a nice beer tonight. I know as much as all the others. Was the Dr. Faustus trial the other day, young one. That you're an authority witch, but you're evil. You don't look evil. It's that other witch I'm worried about. That one there seems to come straight out of hell. Jared, yeah, I knew he was one of the few clients Bastilio had, but I only hear bad things about him. His life revolved around drinking and robbing. What's gone? Damn. What else gets stuck with cleaning duty after collapse? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to stay in front of a client. I may help you. Forget what I said about clients, just that it's getting a little frustrating. They announced that they managed successfully contain the plague yesterday. They had to deal with the masses of people that came to celebrate. Can they be so careless have they forgotten how dangerous can be to get together before the epidemic is officially over? On top of that, the other waiters are slacking off, so I have to deal with cleaning the tavern by myself. If you mean Basil, he's at the storage room, else keeps inventory during crescents. Too close to say good blah blah. But Basil doesn't close up shop in case. You drink, but the bears are empty. Probably if you want to stay on, avoid the plague if I were you. Jesus! How many texts? I want to continue this later. It's been burned enough So we gotta come back when it's daylight or something. There's a bouquet of rose, confessed lover, mom's stupid, Veryl's loved one. It's all kinds of flowers. Okay. Florist. Oh wait. I'd so young, I had my whole life ahead of me. The guy over there is a total freak. Seeing him around town's quite her side, especially in these times. Convinced that the plague is a serial killer who's trying to kill his mother. That's why he's locked himself to Hollow Field. He won't let anyone in or out. What? Oh crap. These are body bags. Damn. Souls of these bodies don't seem to be here. They must have left. Are they all being burned? A cold one to put underground. How many did that killer get? Who's that lady plague that's trying to take my mama? Saints, someone stop her. Oh shit. I worked in this house all my life. I hope the plague can be contained soon for the sake of the living. Last time Grandma calmed down, the plague is not a person, much less a serial killer. Just be a good boy and bury these bodies at the Hollow Field. They're going to bring in some blood samples. What the freak? Oh, this is the hospital. So what am I supposed to do now? That old guy thinks the plague is a person. Serial killer. That's funny. Well, it happens though. Some people anthropomorphize diseases like they would call coronavirus Corona-chan. Corona-chan. I mean, they anthropomorphize the PlayStation 5 with PS5-chan. So I'm not really surprised. People give inanimate objects human qualities. Oh shit, what the fuck. Well, the slums plants are just the worst time of the year. Human allergies and plague, this is just pure torture. Who's that? What the? Am I supposed to sneak in or what? Because I would like to visit the Shadow Forest to get away from the hustle and the bustle of the town. As I still do now. Why did the boat sink? Hey, what do you think you're doing? This is Steinberg property. Scram. Ah, crap. And how? Oh shoot. I guess I gotta sneak in. What? You can still see me? There's gotta be a way to get past him. Please, passerby, pay your respects, for you are in front of Moonlight Bridge, seeing the blood of her worshipper shed during the last crusade. The grief of the lady shook the entire world. The earth was divided by the rifts that now lies at our feet. The moon became fractured, plunging us into the embrace of a never-ending night. The sacred bridge forged from the fallen chunks of the moon served as a memento of the miracles and the will of our great Lady of Light. What the? Come on, you busybots, get out of here. Moonlight Bridge is closed until further notice. See the bottom, but I do hear echo of the sea. That pool of the victim's blood, the murderer was indiscreet, that's for sure. So a mud-covered fortress just right there was a storm last night. Could be the culprit's footprints. Where am I? What happened? I don't understand what. But tell me what happened. You want me to calm down? Strangers spouting some mumbo jumbo about death and accepting my new identity. Really dead? My plans, sealing my debts, my plans to get rich, is it really over? So Canterbury was small or dark out. A big terrifying shadow was chasing me across the bridge. I smelled dirt and I heard a strong metallic sound right before losing consciousness. Those just can't be memories of my dead. No, I can't be dead. Weird, I swear. I heard somebody screaming for help at the Hello Field. Just duty as a model citizen if I could help. Steinberg family mausoleum or something. Interesting. Oh, what is this? What in the world? This area is huge. But there's a note that reads, I'm at a hospital. If you're the plague, scare more, I'll hit you. Stop, which you think you can leave the town to use it against me? That's my temper. Oh man. Oh, when she goes into this, she could only see the dead, but she's not really dead. She just caused strong urges to the people. Check them a little. What you're doing here, you cannot enter the Curtis slump. Don't you think it's a quarantine area? Remember, if I had to keep growing at this rate, the curse slumps will be filled to the brim. I pity the poor bastards. I hope that epidemic will end soon. Oh, they are infected. What is this? Part of the wall is self-destroyed. If I don't help me reach that hole, get to the other side, no problem. Is that a piece of cloth over there? Father could help me reach till I could get to their side, no problem. Maybe this thing. Yeah, this thing right here. Wait, what? That didn't work. Oh, I'm gonna stop this. Try something else. Wait, let me see something real quick. I guess I'll keep going. How do you change crescent? Oh, because I haven't slept yet. I've already seen that. Oh crap. The cleaning may want once they're done. Should I see here? To find a new job. I don't think you need to worry once you're dead. You're just a spirit. Whatever. People on the mainland soon. Okay, still kind of confused. I got a cloth. Man. I need to find an object for that. Getting this whole bird thing out of my head. Oh damn. From guys stealing an apple. That's his body, I guess that's him. Just in case you know. We'll see you again soon, but if you feel today, just don't touch any without my permission. Jared Corpse, 25-year-old male. He gives off a rather strong beer stench and his clothes are covered in mud. Cause dead was a strong hit on the head. There are 11 wounds on his body. That's all we have for now. Damn. Witch of the Abyss, you could abandon your name and return to nothingness. Yes, free spirit like us. Serve the prayers of the living, but I hope they find a cure for the epidemic. Doctors who work with these ugly and bulky black suits, although I prefer them to nurse cap. The plague is highly contagious. Suddenly, saddened to see all those bodies pile up, but the hollow field can't keep up. Keep my head down and try to stay motivated to keep that pile from growing. Alright, they're doing their thing. Lives in the hospital. Which hospital is chapel? Need to find her. She vanished so she could rest. Really? I shall wait the next appearance of the same. I'm a guy especially given the epidemic. If any masks left. On my way to Moonlight Bridge to examine the crime scene. So Gonna take a look at the corpse. Each passing day. Guess I'll follow him. Over the wall. I didn't want to enter the Hollow Field. There's nothing about it in that place. How I would visit the local tavern to ask the questions while you share rumors. Something murmured was only open during the collapse. Found the body early in the crescent. The victim was charred and for the old known for causing nothing but trouble. Over a pool of blood, taking the body, but there's no trace of the murder weapon. We're not your slaves to the whims of the higher beings that have created us. He's got a point. Okay, there we go. Man. Trying to figure out how to do that. Not the two, but the Casper and I are brothers. Famberg families have been linked to the Lunarian Inquisition for centuries. Gaspar used it as curious and stopped talking about you ever since you were captured. You've been wondering why you keep referring to the courtroom as chamber ordeals. We used to torture witches there by throwing in boiling water some time ago. Those were the days. The fact Ulrich owns a copy of Motherfucker funny stairs is not a very good sign. So much not explore not to end up in Dustenberg. How come, Lady Abigail, did what happened? Dr. Rothschild said you need to understand as long as you're our prisoner, your existence belongs to St. Lenarius. Accusation, your man, Lady Abigail, and I want you to stop wasting time and investigate Jared's murder. Ah. Alright. Learned in life about them. Thorian witches. Abigail, fancy meeting you. You're welcome to Leverage. It's my duty to keep all these books. Job. Yes, Ulrich Penman. Writing down anything I haven't seen court is one of my many tasks. For you won't find one here. I burn anything that has to do with witches. Damn. The important thing in Dustenberg, Chaplin's Inquisitors work here. What happened to the boat? Who are you? Who are you and why are you dressed so badly? I'm Steinberg, descendant of St. Geraldine. Your best... What's your name? Abigail, you say, how strange I don't see you on the list. You nurse could escape cold. Interesting music. Mr. Werner, also from the south of Oldenburg, dressed like a peasant. And those are descendants of saints that built up our kingdom, so being the most important change of their ancestry. Oh, I could miss John's birthday party. Oh, these are the rich folks. Conrad is missing his own mother's birthday. As now you have to take her inside your Michigan, it just doesn't convert to luminary or sacred capital. Should I target on one of myself? Powerful artifacts. Many would kill to get their hands on them. From a treasure someday that have been Charles Holy Tear somewhere in distant Berg. Having a good time, but I need some time by myself since I didn't come to my birthday party. Oh, is their son Jared? No, wait. Or not. Steinberg Manor, my name is Frederick, but I would rather you just call me Freddy. Butler who even dead, sworn to protect the Steinbergs, that is my eternal duty. The private chamber of the manor, guest entry. Let those who prove to be members of Steinberg family pass. And I cannot test you right now, but enjoy the meeting, evening, miss. the basement. There are cobwebs even inside the beer jars. Client at last. What will he have? Ask away. Don't order anything. I'll order it. I'm ruined. There used to be the most popular pub in town, even through wedding banquets. Everything changed when the parasite came to Distenburg. He claimed he didn't have a name nor a job, I felt, so I played him as a waiter and called him Basil. After a while he said he didn't want to keep working for me, so he left. The bastard went and brought the building next door and opened his own tavern, and I didn't tell to injury. Did you Basilios II, or damn you, Basil. He took my business, my clients. He's a ruthless usurper. It's as if he's trying to replace me. He was the thief that took my ladder last night. Some of my clients have forsaken me. They prefer to spend their coin at Basil's with a bunch of traitors. David Jared was murdered last night. He's one of my best clients. He was there the other day. Surprised something about becoming rich. I can't believe he's dead. Without drinking anything. If I don't get new clients, then I'll go broke. That sucks. So I got an idea. Maybe the ladder he's talking about can use. Let's go check the ladder. For death wanders about. Customers prefer to stay locked up in their rooms. Pressure me to make sure you still get close, just in case you know. I wonder what was the very first virus that killed people. I don't think it's the plague. There's gotta be something before that. It wiped out a lot of people. Sag is an upgraded version of the next door town, Basilios. Called your old Estenberg. It was written by one of my ancestors. Do you want? Being welcome to the best tavern in all of Estenberg, Basil the manager. Oh, this is the bastard that the other next guy. You don't know me, you must be new here. I moved here from Oldenburg about 3 years ago, with nothing but 3 coins in my pocket. It wasn't easy to reverse. Human of Distenberg are quite wary of strangers, but look at me now with our hard work. Determination, I've managed to build myself up from the ground. Entertaining the idea of making movies as a franchise lately sounds great, eh? Someday, won't matter in which part of St. Lumen area you may find yourself. You must be able to count finding a Basilio second in every town, city in the kingdom. He's trying to start that franchise. I see. You aren't the first to ask that, you know. Why would I call my town Basil the second if my name is Basil? Since many in town claim this is because I have a problem with Basilio, the guy who owns the tavern next door. Me having a problem with good old Basilio don't make me laugh. On the contrary, I think it's the loser who hates me just because far better businessmen. What can I do if my tavern's more popular than his? 1 beer, please. Here you go, enjoy. It will cost to me because I've been traveled by you since I laid eyes on you, darling. Conrad, I know, gorgeous, and I need to say anything for all their words. Maidens, I just be looking at me and every man would kill just to be in the number. Why didn't you just tell us so we can get to know each other? Require refreshment. It would matter if a girl's charm you could bring me a beer right about it. Still kind, sweetie. You will limit the thanks for the beer. Go pull out that hit the spot. Sure, you plan on going to my mother's birthday party like everyone else is. Sorry to stay here in the company of someone as beautiful. I meant to bring, but no one could have beat me at the spear throwing competition anyway. Such a great aim, I could strike bullseye with my eyes closed, or I get kinda dizzy. The beer thrown me must have gone bad. Hell no. I wish I had time to play darts.